Hi guys, someone thought I was Constance Wu and I just went with it. I was like, you know what, I'll take it. I'm gonna read this off of my phone, so I apologize. Hi, Julia Roberts. I never thought I would present an award with ass in the title, so I'm just gonna, yeah. So when I first watched Jessica Wong on Fresh Off the Boat, I just remember thinking, like, who is that? Like, who is this woman? Shortly thereafter, Constance Wu became a true voice of a generation and a hero for women everywhere, including Asian American women. She is bravely outspoken, passionate, generous, and she truly does not have time for bullshit. I said shit. When I was able to meet her shooting Crazy Rich Asians, we actually played best friends, and we would get into these like feverish conversations, and we would get yelled at every single time we were on camera because it would like spill into the taping, and we were told to shut up a lot. But that's how much we loved each other. And yeah, I'll never forget all the times that Constance has told me to believe in myself, to stand up for myself, to never forget that we're bold, powerful creatures in this world. So it's truly an honor to present Constance Wu with the Badass Women Award of the Year.
Okay, thank you, Nora. Thank you, everybody here, for being beautiful. They told me I was getting this Badass Woman Award, and which was really weird because I've never felt like a badass. You know, I'm really small. I love the color pink. The music I listen to is almost exclusively Broadway musical theater soundtracks. I have a pet bunny rabbit who is named after a song from a Broadway musical theater soundtrack. And I've always been boy crazy, right? So I never thought I was a badass because when I was growing up, a badass in the movies was the woman who could kill like 6 guys in one swoop. She was fierce, tough, no mercy, usually wearing tight leather and high heels. Or it was the guys who could set off a huge explosion and walk away from it, everything exploding behind them, but he's still real cool and casual, usually walking in slow motion, wearing sunglasses. This award used to be called the Advocacy Award. And now for the first time ever, it's being called the Badass Woman Award. And I think that's because today, being a badass doesn't mean that you're fierce and tough and so cool that you don't even care about an explosion. I think that today, it means actually caring and doing something about it. That's purpose. What are we here for, if not to care for each other? I am so glad we care. So I actually think that badasses are not tough. I think they're soft. The softness is how the humanity gets in, and the humanity is why we care. I care about Asian American representation, and I know that I'm an actress, and some people can think my job is a little silly, and it definitely can be sometimes, but it can also mean a lot. This past summer when I was doing my Crazy Rich Asians press tour, I met so many Asian American people who would come up to me in tears, telling me how much it meant to see an American movie that valued a story, a face, a culture that was like theirs. I mean, most of us had never seen that before. It had been 25 years since we had seen a major Hollywood studio make a film in a contemporary context that centered an Asian American experience. And when you see that, and when the people who came up to me saw that, they realized that they actually mattered to someone. So I'm accepting this award, even though I'm small and I like pink and I got a bunny, because my own little self is small. I'm both in my physical size and in my ability to affect change. We are all pretty small when we stand alone. But when we stand with other women, with people with different religions, abilities, gender identities, races, sexualities, people who come from different socioeconomic statuses, people who have had different educational opportunities. When we stand with people from any marginalized group who has been made to feel small their entire lives, when we stand together, we become enormously huge. It makes us one big collective badass. Just one beautiful, big, bad butt. You know, so big. And as a famous lyricist once said, I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Thank you very much.